welcome back. Are you ready to go? We've got our core and our lower body today. Let me give you our setup. We are using our short box. Get it up into this position. We won't be changing it. It'll be like this for the whole of class. Position your foot bar at the middle position, and you can put on one heavy spring, okay? You ready to get going? Let's go ahead and hop into it. So you're gonna position yourself on hands and knees. We wanna get the left loop onto the left foot behind you. Get it onto the arch of your foot, hands back onto your box. Extend through your spine nice and long, flat back. With an exhale, round your spine, bringing your left knee towards your nose. Now kick that leg straight back and reach the crown of the head and back through your heel. Round and kick and lengthen through that spine. Round, bringing knee to nose, and lengthen, bringing that leg to the level of the torso at least, if not above. That's it. Connecting to your breath. Open through the collarbones, reaching the heart forward. Round and reach. Round and reach. All right, we're going to take time for our transition. Right foot onto the headrest. Sit onto your box. Get your loop up onto the top of your left knee. Stand it up carefully and get your left foot onto the outside edge of the box. Let your knee fall in and then open out. It's an internal rotation of the hip and an external rotation of the hip. In and out. Keep your hips square to whatever's in front of you. Stand tall. Legs are in a turn out. Focus on the work in the hip here. You're rolling that leg bone open. One more time. Drop to hands and knees facing this direction. Right knee is behind the rope. You're going to kick your left leg straight out to the side. Then as you bend under, bring the knee in front of your right knee. Kick out and bend and cross underneath you. Out, bend and cross. Out, bend and cross. Try not to list too much to the right hip. Staying balanced over your midline. Let's get a few more in here. Last one, and then we need to take this loop onto our foot, sitting down onto our right butt cheek on the box. Right hand onto your headrest. Kick your left leg straight out. We're gonna reach that foot all the way up to the ceiling, and our top hand reaches towards that foot. Lengthen long, and then arch the back, looking down at your supporting hand on the headrest. We lift up and reach out. Keep lifting up and out of that supporting shoulder. Let's pick up the pace a little bit so we can get a few more reps in. That's it. You're gonna go at least 2 more here, and then you're gonna sit up onto the box with your feet in front of you, keeping the loop onto this foot. Bend the right knee up towards the chest. Hold onto the box behind you with your left hand and swing the left leg straight out to the left, to the side. Let the back of your left leg slide against the top of the box. Keep your hips square. We're pulling from the outside of that left leg. Flex your foot. Try not to kink through the foot. Keep the sole of the foot facing forward. All right, for the transition, slip this loop back up above your left knee. Get your right leg over the strap. Scooch forward on that box and lie down onto your back. All right, squeeze the knees together, hands behind the head. Extend your legs forward, bend the knees and curl up towards those knees. As you extend the legs forward, chest looks up towards the ceiling. Small curl forward as the knees come in, resisting that pull to the right of that strap. This is our Stomach 5 series with the unilateral pull. This is helping to balance out our imbalances. Take your rest if you like, or keep going. All right, the changes from knees bent, just the left leg straightens and bends in. straightens and bends. Now, if you are really being pulled, bring your arms long by the sides of the box, pressing into the box actively. Keep the curl forward. You can always bring the right hand behind the head to support the weight of your head. That's it. Gaze is just above your knees, so you're not cranking that head forward. This will help you resist the pull of that strap. All right, I'm going to take a little pause. The next thing here is legs straight up, and we're going to lower them down together straight and lift them up together straight. Hands behind the head again, or you can go back to holding on to one or both sides of the box. I'm going to hold on as I'm definitely feeling the pull. Remember, you always want to respect your ideal form and alignment. Lower the legs down only so far as you can support your pelvis, and keep the low back pressing into the top of the box. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. I'm going to take my little rest. The next thing is going to be those legs straight up, and just the left leg will be going down and up. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Now I'm going to reduce my range on this one because I have a little hip click that was kicking in. So reducing the range can help. So if ever you have that, you can try that little trick. But if you can go lower, go lower. Get the stretch in the front of that flexor as the leg goes down. Almost there, guys. We have a crisscross to the left after this, and then we'll switch to the other side. Whew. Take your break if you'd like. Then the right hand goes back behind the head. Extend the left leg forward as you bend it in, cross towards that knee coming in, curling the chest up and over. These are tough, but it's really deep, working in around that spine. You have a very strong core. You've got it. Keep breathing. Don't brace. Last one. Amazing. You guys go ahead. Rock yourself up to seated. Take your foot out of this strap. Let's jump back onto that box. Hands and knees. Strap the right foot with the right strap. And here we go. We're going to bend and press, extending through crown of head, back through heel. Nose to knee, or knee to nose, I should say, and back. Knee to nose, rounding the spine, and then extending long forward and back. Round and extend. That's it. Round and extend. Let's get one more in. You know that you're coming up, standing on that box and that headrest. So straddle the box, bring the strap up on above the knee, and then your hands on top of the box while you bring your foot to the side. Stand it up and balance, and then he goes in and out. In and out. That's it. In and out. We have to do really fast for those transitions, but you're doing a good job. All right, we can, that's it. Stay nice and tall. Core is connected. We go right down to hands and knees after this. Strap stays on top of that knee, so that makes it easy. Come to hands, knees, left knee behind this rope. And here we go. We kick this leg out. The knee crosses in front of the left knee underneath us. Kick out and cross. Out and cross. Out to the side. Bring it under and across and reach it out and kick. That's it. Stay centered over your spine here. Inhale, tuck and cross. Exhale, kick out. That's it. Keep that chest open and broad. Heart reaches forward. One last one here, and then we're going to slip the loop down onto the foot. Sit onto your left hip. Getting the loop onto your right foot. We're lying onto the left hip, hand onto the headrest. The foot comes up towards the top hand, and then we reach it out and arch over, looking at the bottom hand. We lift up and reach. Constantly reach out of the strap, lengthening through your side here. You're allowing the top hip to roll back as the leg comes up in space. Let's try and get 3 more here. Last one. Coming into the transition, sitting up onto the box facing forward. You're gonna reach your right foot forward, left knee, holding onto the box on the right side. We swing the right leg out to the right and back forward. So this is a strong spring. To do this, I want you to really use your hand holds. Your left arm is hugging your left knee. You can even bring your hand behind the box here. Keep the spine tall and the hips square. The back of the leg is rubbing against the top of the box. That's important, so don't overstress your hip flexor by trying to carry the leg above the level of the box. All right, guys, time to transition. Bring this loop above your right knee again. Step over it with the left leg. Scooch all the way forward, and we're gonna start our stomach 5 series. Lie your back down. Inhale, extend the legs forward. Exhale, curl forward towards the knees. Inhale, extend, chest looks up towards the ceiling and reaches back slightly, but not to an extension. That's it. Inhale, extend. This is like our double leg stretch. And curl. Open. And curl, resisting that strap that wants to pull you into the risers. Take your rest, or go one more with me here. Now it's just the right leg. Straightening out and bending in. Straightening out and bending in. You've got this. Keep the chest folded forward here. I know you can't fully see me, but that's it. Good. If you ever need to take a pause, these are very strong, so take a pause. Find your form and your breath. Low back is pressing down, belly scooped in. I'm going to take my rest here. The next thing we're doing is legs go straight up towards the ceiling, squeeze them together. This is our double leg straight stretch. Here we go. We're going to lower down together and lift up. Chest is still folded forward, hands behind the head. Lower down and lift up. You only go so far down as you can keep that pelvis stable and your low back pressing down on the box. Lowering down and lifting up. Don't let that spring or strap start to pull you off to the left. Keep the line of those legs together right underneath your nose. One more. I'm going to take my rest. Bending my knees. You can hold on to both knees or keep one hand behind your head. And then we're going to our legs straight back up. Just the right leg drives down and lifts up. Down and up. So this would be kind of like a scissor, but we're just doing it with one leg. Good. Keep the fold forward in the chest here. Really important. You guys are in the home stretch. We're going to do our crisscross to the right after this. And then you can unstrap this leg. Down and up. Almost there. Okay, I'm going to take my little rest. You can keep going if you want. Going back to bent knees. Both hands behind the head. The right leg reaches straight out. As the right knee bends in, reach across with the left arm to the outside of that thigh. Straighten away. Curl the chest across. That's it. Keep resisting the pull of that strap to the left. Pressing the low back down. That's it. You're almost there. Keep it up. Keep going. Last one. Curl across. All right. Rock yourselves up, feet onto the floor. You can take your leg out of that loop. All right, quick, guys. Hands to your foot bar, feet to the top edge of your short box, hip width apart. Press all the way out into your plank. Bring your left knee underneath you. Now bend the right knee, kick your left leg back. That's it. Keep your back flat. Hips are level to the shoulders, so they're not dropped lower. It's like a little single leg bicycle kick behind you. Keep those hips square. Keep going for 2 more if you can, and then we're gonna switch feet back out into plank. Left foot on, right knee under. Here we go. Left knee bends, right leg kicks out. Alternating, bend and stretch behind you. You're in the home stretch. You've only got one exercise after this, and it's kind of a stretchy one. We're gonna do swan rocking, so stick with me. All right, lie the front of your hips onto the top of the short box. Okay, so I'm actually gonna step back into my well, lie my hips on, hands onto your foot bar, open the legs, press out and let your chest drop down and your legs fly up. Pull in and come into an extension. You can bend your elbows if you don't want to go up that far. Pressing out, lowering chest and lifting legs. You can even kick the legs and bring heels to glutes. Straighten back and open as you pull in and up through the chest. So it's a rock, little seesaw. Chest goes down, legs lift. Legs go down, chest lifts. That's it. Sometimes I shift back, so I have to kind of scooch forward again. Let's go 2 more, guys. Kick, reach, and pull in and lift. 1 more time, press back. Kick, reach, pull in and lift. Okay, you can walk your hands to the carriage, back up to the box, and I suggest bringing your feet into your well and then carefully stepping out in order to come out of that position. Good job, you guys. You are all finished for today. Give yourself a nice little shake out, a roll down if you would like, and I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for sticking with me. You should be proud of yourselves. Drop me a note below to let me know how you enjoyed today's workout. Bye, guys. If you enjoy my workouts, then join me directly at GoneAdventuring.com. You'll get access to structured programs that will meet you where you're at and take you far beyond. A personalized calendar that will keep you accountable and help you achieve your specific goals. Exclusive workouts of over 800 individualized workouts. Access to virtual one-on-one coaching with me if desired. And a community to be a part of a greater group of movers just like yourself to help you along your way in your health and fitness journey. If you haven't already visited GoneAdventuring.com, click the link below in the description and I'll see you there.